Hey, what's going on guys? It's Mario Man 2100 with a little bit of a update-ish type video. This will be posted I think in between the Pokemon Review Marathon, my Let's Plays and that sort of thing. So right now, just thought I'd give you a heads up, just in case my Generation 4 review, because which I'm working on right now, I'm still recording most of the lines right now. So if it gets to the stage, because I think this week coming, in terms of this recording, but I think the week that it will be uploaded, this video will just be uploaded on a random day in the week. My Generation 3 countdown will be up, which would mean that my Generation 4 review would have to come out the next week, if I'm going in the strict schedule. I do have my Generation 4 countdown done, so if I still need to work on my Generation 4 review, which will most likely be the case, um, then I'll post my Generation 3 countdown the week that this video comes up. Then the next week I'll put up the Gen 4 countdown and try to see if I can actually put up the Generation 4 review the week after. Just thought I'd give you a heads up, just because I'm still recording everything. I have had not that much time, I think less time than I've had with Generation 3's review in terms of recording. And that's just multiple things. You know, my sister being home after her last exams at school been a big part of what's affected that. She doesn't go to work that much, so the amount of time that I can record with that type of stuff is not very long at all. So it just happens, and yeah, just thought I'd give you a heads up on that. Um, in terms of everything that's going up, you know, the Pokemon cards, the last one that I recorded so far, will go up the week that this goes up, which would be the same week as the Generation 3 countdown will be up, because I do have one pack over there, right next to the Nintendo DS case here. There's a box right there, and that's the Kelio box. Genesec's supposed to come out this month, but of course it's in, you know, like, it's been delayed a little bit. Whether it'll be coming out in December or not, I don't know. Best case scenario, I would hope to God that it would come out like within the 3 weeks. You know, like, it's been delayed by like 2.5 weeks. That'd be fine. I've been like, because then the cards would still be out by the end of this year. But most likely some of that card sets, because I think I've only got 2 left to go, which is why I'm keeping that box sealed and everything, and I'm not going to unbox like a single box. I'm just going to unbox them all when they all come out. So yeah, that'll be held off until way after the Pokemon Review Marathon will be done, because the Generation 4 review, if it doesn't go up next week, it'll go up the week after, and most likely that'll be the end of that, plus my little discussion on various Pokemon things, just because I think that will be a perfect way to talk about, like, the anime, cards, you know, that sort of thing. Just to briefly go over everything Pokemon leading up to Pokemon Sun and Moon's release, which is coming very, very fast, and I'm not expecting it because I've got World of Final Fantasy, which has come out already, but I haven't got my copy yet since I pre-ordered it a bit late. I pre-ordered it the day before it came out, so I haven't really gotten my copy yet. I'm going to be doing that. In terms of this, in terms of this recording, I don't have the game yet, but most likely when I have this uploaded, most likely I'll have the game. Whether I will be playing it or not, I don't know. I won't be doing a first impressions video on it because I've already seen the first hour and a half of the game, which is promptly made me buy the game, so that won't happen, just so you know. But anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I went away to my grandma's again, just to see my grandma and of course my cousin, who has been pregnant for a while. Just had her baby this week, which I'm happy with. You know, she's over the moon and I'm happy for her and that sort of thing. Little baby girl, which is good. But yeah, we went to see them. We were supposed to do that, I think, 2 weeks beforehand, but since they had their baby, my cousin had their baby shower, and invited the family just to see us, as long like and go there. But stupid me left it to the last minute to get time off work again. And yeah, a lot of people were already filled out for holidays at that time. And it was school holidays then anyway, so I should have kind of expected that type of situation happening. But yeah. So 2 weeks after, 2 weeks later, went to see them. Of course, I went down to my favourite game store down there, which is Revolution CD. And I bought a few things. So I'm gonna... Yeah, first off, they got a different bag. They've got more a environmentally friendly, degradable bag, which I don't mind, but I like the old bag just because of the design. Like, that's not it there, but I think the bag's inside it, and it actually was a lot better bag for it. So I just got a couple of things. I spent a bit, how much did I spend? $125 worth of stuff, and as you can see, it's not much that I have here, but there's definitely one big thing that costed a lot, and that's this thing. Crash Bandicoot 1 for the PlayStation 1. $74.95 as it says on that label. The disc is in good condition. I have checked it, but there is a instruction booklet. I think the only thing is that the booklet won't fit, but the disc has a couple of scratches. There's a couple down on the bottom hand side here, just where the camera is. Other than that, the disc is pretty good. It's in pretty good quality. I think it's definitely better than even my owned Crash Bash and Crash Bandicoot 2 copies. So that's a big bonus. And platinum, because I wanted to get it platinum. So now I only have one game of the classic Crash Bandicoot series, and that's Crash Team Racing that I need to get. And that's a physical copy. I do have a digital copy of that game, but I do want a physical copy to go with the rest over there. So Crash Bandicoot 1 is going to go on the shelf, and that most likely will mean Gran Turismo 1 will be taken off that shelf and be put out the front. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Volume 1.7 and 1.8. Definitely has one of my favourite episodes in the Doomsday Duel episodes. I know it's a two-parter, but at the same time, I love that episode. That's probably the best episode, in my opinion, of the first season. And, you know, when the plot really gets into there, because there's a little... Some of it does feel like a little bit of filler in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but it definitely hammers on when the Shadow Riders become a thing, and that's definitely my favourite duel out of the lot. And then now I have a physical copy of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Yeah, $18.95. This could be a US copy, because it does say US on the side, but I think on the sticker, or something, on the back actually, sorry, it said it was made in Japan. So I have at least an American-Japanese copy, but I'm pretty sure it's a US copy. But that's okay, because why not? And then, funny story, my sister's old memory card, PlayStation 2 one, exactly the same color as this one. And the one that I have is red. Unfortunately, I think it's starting to die. I'm not sure why, but I think it's starting to die. So now I'm migrating all my save files over to this memory card. And it's funny, it's like as if I've went from my memory card to my sister's memory card, even though this is one that I bought. It's just a funny story, because it's just, to me, it's just like, my sister used to have one exactly the same color as this. What the fuck? So I will still be keeping my red memory card, but most likely it will be dead by the time I put all my save files on this one, on this memory card, and I'm keeping this keeping this out of harm's way, of course. But that's all the stuff that I got from there. Just thought I'd give you an idea on what I got and what's going on with everything. As you know, the Pokemon Review Marathon. I don't want to delay it. I really don't want to delay it. It might get to that situation, and I hope to God it doesn't, because if I don't make the 18th, then the only way that I'm going to make the deadline is kind of waiting until, like, I think before the 23rd of November, which I think is the European release date, whereas over in Australia, we get it on the 18th, so we get it with the US, and I'm not sure about Japan, but we get it in the US, and that's a big plus, because I was gonna like freak out, because I'm already waiting for Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I'm already waiting for a bunch of games next year. Like I'm already waiting for Final Fantasy 15 still, but you know Kingdom Hearts 2.8 I'm still waiting for, and I have to wait I think 14 days after Japan gets it, so that's going to be hectic next year. Christ, it's going to be. I'm not going to be able to stay off the internet, but at the same time, I don't want to be spoiled by the internet at the same time, so it's going to be a struggle. But Pokemon on top of that, including this year, oh Christ, I'd just die. Um, but yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on with everything. Yes, Sonic Cap, but yeah, my Pokemon cap's over there. So I chose to wear this one because yeah. But I just thought I'd show you what I've got and tell you what's going on, that sort of thing. I'm rambling now. I need to cut this off, otherwise this is going to be so long. So, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this short video. Well, not really short anymore, but you know what I mean in terms of like my first impressions and my Kingdom Hearts 2 Let's Play. It's more a video on the shorter end. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys have a great day or night. This has been Mario Man 2100. You have a great day or night, and of course, take care. Stuffed up the outro. How the fuck do I do that?